I have a question. What's up with Facebook? It's like these days it seems like everyone's coming in there and using it for networking, which is great. It's awesome. We love Facebook for that. It's really easy way to network and get to know people better. But that's what I'm noticing that's not happening. It's like a lot of people that I become friends with, and I'm friends with, like, I don't know how many right now. It's over 350. But it's like people have all these friends, but they never ever comment on anybody's anything or never like anything. I mean, there's nothing ever. It's, they never interact. All you ever see, all you ever hear from them is their Twitter feed coming through, RSS feed, their blogs coming through, RSS feed, whatever, everything, Last FM. I use Friend Feed. I love Friend Feed, and I love Friend Feed because one thing about it is it doesn't change your status on Facebook. It just comes to your profile. So it's not like, really only people can see it when they actually come to your page. Which is like maybe not the best networking, best getting your info out there. But I just feel like when I see those statuses change every 30 seconds, it can get a little irritating. So I love Friend Feed for that. But I love to interact with all the people on Facebook. I think it's so great to get to know people. And I'm not like on there all the time. I'm hardly on there really. I'm on there at night on my iPhone when I'm laying in bed and I can't sleep and it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm just winding down. I keep all my friends on Facebook in different lists so that I can see them really quick on my iPhone. It's very simple. So I mean, I can spend 15 minutes on my iPhone and do a lot. Just check in. It doesn't take much to just check in. Just say hey, whatever, da 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 da. And I love that. And then, sometimes during the day I'll go on, one time for 15 minutes and then later on for another 15. Because, of course, we don't want to get carried away on Facebook because you can. And you can spend a lot of time on Facebook and waste a lot. Well, it's not wasted unless you're playing all those games all the time, which that's what you want to do. That's awesome. I don't do those apps. I don't do any of those apps. I don't care about them. But I do love the networking, and I've just even noticed that some people, you go to their pages, you can't even post on their page. I mean, you can't even, there's no write box, and that's been happening lately, and I'm like, wow, well, people can't even write on people's pages. I'm like, why do you have a Facebook page if you can't even write on it? And if someone can't come and write something to you, I mean, I've done that a couple times where I was just going to go by and say hey or whatever, and there's nowhere to write. And I understand fan pages. I mean, fan pages are totally different. And I have a fan page for Christian Women Tweet Up. And one for Christian Women Affiliate, too. But it's just not, I didn't publish it yet. But I'm just saying, that's different. A whole different story. That should be all about whatever that fan, whatever it is. But our profiles, really, is it just our feeds coming through? Is everything just auto? I mean, you notice where people will have comments on something they have posted, like even a blog post or a Twitter post or something, and people have commented a lot on them, but the person who posted it on their profile automatically doesn't even come back and ever comment back or anything, nothing. I personally, and this is just personal, I mean, maybe I'm taking it too hard, but I'm just wondering, because I'm like seeing such a trend, and I'm like, I don't want to be friends with someone on Facebook if all I ever see is just their status updates. It's like following them in Twitter, and all it is constantly updates on themselves and never, ever a response to an at of someone, to at someone. If you're not on Twitter, that's when you talk to someone directly or to everybody. It's not just about you. You're talking back, you're engaging. There's that great word. Isn't that a great word? And I know sometimes you can't get back to your profile on Facebook. Sometimes you can't get on Twitter. I haven't been on TweetDeck hardly at all. I've been working so much and trying to stay focused, and I get on there very little, so a lot of my stuff was kind of statusy, what's going on, da 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 da. And I'll talk back. I always talk back to people who at me, and but I haven't been going through and checking on, seeing to talk to everyone. Well, of course you can't do that on Twitter, but anyway, I don't know, it was just kind of been catching my eye lately, so I was just wondering, what do you think about that? What do you have to say? Blog me back.